Let's talk about the things you need to know coming into high school, coming from a college freshman. Before we get started though, I want to get a snack, so come on, grab a snack with me. Let's start the video off with a little bit of a this first section will be like classes and workload. Please prioritize getting your work done and getting it done as early as possible. I'm not gonna lie to you, nobody told me that after middle school your GPA resets. You get a fresh start. Make sure them grades is in line. Especially if you're gonna be the person that plans to take APs or take honors classes, you need to stay on top of that work because it's gonna hit you like a bus. Like it's going to hit you like a bus. This would just be managing your stress. I can't really give a lot of information on how to manage it. So grades are not everything. Grades do not make up who you are as a person, and they do not make up the life that you're going to live. Like it just will not. Really like learn to manage as you go through with high school. One thing that I personally did in my 9th grade year, that was my fill out year. You're coming into high school, I recommend you just fill it out. See what all the clubs are and how the environment changes and develops over that 1 year of you being there, so that way you get the feel for it. You get to feel how the people are, how many clubs, how many opportunities that you may have. My next tip of advice would really to just be to stay as organized as possible and make that start with your room, because I noticed that every single time my room got down into the dumpies, my work followed. Oh, school is draining. I did 2 sports. I was in dual enrollment classes. I was taking a bunch of APs, taken from somebody who had stuff stacked. It was tiring. Get into the habit of making a routine for yourself, so at the very least your room won't come to a crash and burn when you need your mental environment and the environment around you to be your safe space and to be your clean space. Yo, this little snack play, yo. The next thing would be to not be afraid to ask for help. Bro, you sitting back there like this. Why? Like, you're not cool. Ask for help. Not only does this get you kind of out of your shell, you're learning and you're going to get good with the right people. You're going to get good with your adults. And I cannot stress enough how important that is, because when you really need it, when you need it for recommendations, when you need it, say you want to get into a good AP that's going to reflect well on your resume, whatever the case is, you're going to need that too. If there's internship opportunities, they're not going to come to you if you ain't even come to them and build a relationship with them. It also helps a ton if you like do work with friends. Just don't be yapping. Get your work done. study with friends. I also find that it also helps because it's like, me personally, like, girl, if I see other people working and I'm not, next thing we're gonna get into is drama. Now, for some people this is really taboo, but it's like, people is fake, bro. But I'm gonna tell you how to navigate all of that. First of all, watch who you call your friends. When you come to high school, everybody's not your friend. More than likely, you're not gonna have the same friend by 10th grade, let alone senior year. It's also okay to have different friends for different purposes as well. Along with that, don't worry about what others think about you, because at the end of the day, it's your life. You're living it. That don't mean go make stupid decisions, but that does mean don't let the opinions of others, if it's not a good and trusted opinion, because everybody's opinion ain't a good opinion. It's unnecessary, it's unhelpful, unless it's from the right people, like I said. In high school, you'll quickly come to realize, unless you're just around like weird, sulky people, that people really don't care about you in the way that you think they do. And not to be like, oh, nobody cares about you. No, like, people care about you as a person, but people don't care about the things that you do. They're too worried about what they're doing and how their life is going to worry about, oh, what jeans you put on today. Like, if you want to do the daggone thing, do it. It's not harming nobody else. It's not harming yourself. It's not harming your grades. You know, it's not hindering nothing. Do it. Do it. This is what I was looking like for Wacky Wednesday. This was not art to just be me. Like, and building off of not calling everybody your friend, do not be around no boy crazy or girl crazy people, bro. They will bring you down right with them. They'll be over there farting around while you over here trying to get. Shut your lips. Please. Please. And really the last two pieces of advice is really to just ignore people. People are so mean. People are literally evil. Like, they're evil. Ignore people and take the meaning out of things that they might say to you, and that's easier said than done. However, you learn to get a backbone with these people, and eventually you're just gonna stop caring. My first day advice, I cried my first day. Everybody in there is low-key a little like anxious a little bit, so it's okay to feel overwhelmed. You're gonna get through that first day. It's gonna be fine. It also might be incredibly underwhelming as well. It might be super boring. You're not doing anything in your classes. Nobody might have came up and talked to you or anything like that. It was definitely like that for me. So don't worry about that. The more people warm up, the more the process is gonna get easier and easier. Make sure you go to orientation. I don't care if you don't go to any other orientation. Your 9th grade and your 12th grade, go to orientation. And if possible, prepare yourself the days before, the weeks before. Start getting yourself into the habit of going to bed early. Start getting into the habit of keeping your space tidy. Whatever that may be, prepare the days before. Next thing will be to stay on top of your hygiene. You will have PE. At some point in time, you will have PE. You will be around some of the smelliest people that you have ever met in your life. Stay on top of your hygiene and don't let it be you. Please don't let it be you. Another tip I would give to you is to make sure that you go to everything that you're interested in. Go to clubs, join sports, go to this games and all of that. Go support volleyball, you know. There's bound to be people there that have the same interests as you because you're literally in the same club as their interests. So that's a great opportunity to also make friends as well. Make sure you join everything that you want to join, because also that 4-year period will fly by like that. I didn't believe them. I walk in the 9th grade, I blink, like, do everything that you want to do. The last tip I'm going to give you is a study tip that I've used personally, and it works very well. Study, recall, teach it, or practice. So that, everyone, concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope your first day of freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, or senior year goes wonderfully. That is it. Bye, everyone.